play.
So we go to the face-off X. It's Shea Keethler taking this one for the Terps instead of the usual Luke Weirman. A little bit interesting. Keethler makes no mistake, though. And Maryland is going to take it. Keethler all the way over the goal.
I think the bench would have exploded if he had scored there.
Sachs. It's Keethler again at the X. That's certainly a story. And it's picked up by Kohler. Maryland ball. They've been punched in the mouth here. Let's see how they respond. Makes it 2-0. And now Brown's going to win the faceoff.
Tyler, I was searching around on the sideline. Weirman is dressed, and he's out there, and he hasn't played yet.
The Bears are the last winless team in the Ivy League. You better believe that it's a switch, but it's not the switch we expected. As Keethler gets out, Carter comes in, and he loses it to Sachs. Very, very interesting. Lost the ball. Couldn't find it. Sachs scoops it up. And I'm beginning to think we may not see Luke Weirman again, who is dressed on the sideline. So McLean will give it off to Wertheim. College lacrosse world are turning to College Park. Battle for it. Maltz scoops it up, lost it. Brown ball. PJ being into the offensive zone. Back at the X. And he wins the faceoff. He's now 3 for 4 today. Still no sign of Weirman, who's dressed on the sideline, by the way. Here's Urksa. Urksa coming around. Sense of urgency now in this for Danny Maltz. And another face-off win for the Bears. Time it was Keethler who got beat.
Conditions, and Maltz using that to his advantage.
Keethler out there again. And he'll win the face-off. 1 second, got a fire, and it goes wide. A firecracker first quarter here in the rain in College Park. Just a very confusing decision. And again, it's Creter on the field right now. Lost his stick. Are the sticks stuck? They are. So it's Brown ball. Stick stuck in the middle of the field.
Body language.
5 goals for Brown, all by different players, and it's another face-off win. Well, if this game doesn't show you how important Luke Weirman is, I don't know what else could.
The first 4 games, so dominant for Maryland. Last week, a hiccup, and now even worse.
Keithler pushed him over, and he lost the ball. Hang on a second, we've got a whistle. What a call by John Tillman. He got the timeout in before Keithler lost the ball.
Well, they needed that bad. This possession is super important for Maryland. They got to get something going at the face-off X, though.
Shea Keithler's there. He's 1-5 of 7. And he'll win this one. Creter's 1 of 6. As Tillman's continue to switch those 2 out. Still no sign of Weirman. Shea Keethler in a war here at the center circle. My goodness. This is some fight. And the Bears win it.
But something has been amiss so far there between the defense and the goalkeeper.
Another battle for the loose ball. It's Corsi's 4th hat trick of his career, but his first this year. He only had 2 goals coming in. And it's Brown ball again there. You can see the tie up on the near side. Corus couldn't scoop it. but it's still not him on the field. Creter took the first face-off. Again, we have no information. We've asked anybody we could ask. Nothing to tell you on why he's not on the field, but Maryland's going to have to find another way. There's a quick shot and a goal. Didn't take long at all. It's Kevin Sweeney. Just 18 seconds in, and Maryland hasn't left the locker room.
Asleep at the wheel is the best way you can describe this play. When you're at the point, someone's job is to pick up the ball. Sweeney runs in, and I don't know how nobody even attempts to get out there. Ajax Zapatello came out there, and it was far too late.
Terps have given up now 9 goals and counting, it seems. Another face-off win here for Brown. 11th of the year. Keethler loses the face-off. Sachs, by the way, has been outstanding at the X. You can see him with the ball right there, number 77 for the Bears. That shot was perfect.
It was. That's a perfectly objective statement right there, Tyler.
Loose change, scooped up there by Sachs. A timeout was called, though. Or no, they're just going to give the ball to Brown. The point to the bench looked like Daly had to burn a timeout. He's still going to have 2, and he's going to have another face-off. Keethler fighting for it. Squirts out. Stamos tried to get there. Whistle which way? Brown. Very dramatic reveal there by the ref. So now we go to the face-off again. And remember, Maryland's man up for a whole minute. P.J. Bean had to have a seat. This is a huge face-off. Shea Keethler in this game. He's won half of his face-offs. Excuse me, that's Creter. Ball squeaks out. Brown just going to hold this. It's going to be another
Maryland offense has brought to the table. That's what makes them dangerous to score from anywhere.
Shea Keethler with a big face-off win. Maryland is now tied for the first time since 13:30 left to go in the second quarter.
Continuously finding a way to get it done for this Maryland team, who now has its first lead.
Keethler fighting for it. It's going to go Brown's way. How about Erx's third hat trick this year? Sigh of relief for Maryland, but it's small and it's temporary. They got to lock it down on defense.
The head of Torrio. I mean, this guy recognized as one of the best players in the country, and justifiably so.
Back to the circle we go, and it's another win for Sachs. Brown's not going to go down without a fight. You better believe that.
Right there, but resiliency. That's what this Brown team has brought to the table all game long.
Keethler scooping it up. Maryland ball. Look at Brown on the face-off today. How about the job that Sachs has done? He's been
to what the critics have said about them. Winless coming into this one, and they've tied it with 2:30 to go.
Ben Locke is the 9th goal scorer of this game for Brown. That's a big-time face-off win for Shea Keethler. Oh, boy, this is fun up here. All eyes on the circle. And, of course, it's a battle. Keethler flips it up, lost the ball. A battle for it. It's picked up by Larkin. It's Maryland ball.
How about that? A guy that wasn't playing that much until today may have just got the most important ground ball of the entire game.
Hands up, it's a 10-man ride, goes open. McNady's gonna go for it, and it's touched it at Maryland. All eyes on the X. Keethler battling for it. It's still loose, it's scooped up by Maryland. Back to McNady, would not be surprised if Tillman takes a timeout here. You gotta make sure you're not offsides. Syracuse with the catch. Dropped it, scoops. Well, the only thing that beats 60 minutes of lacrosse at this level is more. Ben Strober alongside Tyler Lochte. This is going to be a lot of fun, Ben.
Maryland's already won in overtime twice this year.
Brown has lost their only contest to go into extra time. Talk about a big-time face-off for Shea Keethler. He only had 3 coming into this game. Him and Sachs are battling. Loose ball, Cave tried to scoop it, and Chorus is there. Maryland's gonna have the first crack at it. Timeout called by John Tillman, and Shea Keethler's done his job. And we will step away again. 3:50 left to go in the first OT, but that doesn't matter. We're going to play until somebody scores here at College Park.